What's up, YouTubers? Smoking Natural here, coming to you today to talk about my hair, what I am currently doing with my hair. Okay, so as many of you may know, I have been wearing these kinky twists for about 3 weeks now, and already I am seeing good signs of new growth. Okay, and so with that, I need to go in and basically redo the first 2 rows of my hair just to give it a fresh look, since that new growth is really come in quite well, okay? I have been using a new, well, it's not really new product, and it's not the first time that I've actually used it either, but it's been a long time since I've used it. It's something that I've researched, and I know from just personal experience that helps with hair growth. And some of you may have had it put in your hair by your parents, by your mom, and you may have hated the smell, but she knew what she was doing when she put it in your hair. She knew the benefits of it, and so she kept putting it in your hair. And so that thing, that wonder product for a lot of you all, Sulfur 8. Okay, now for natural hair Nazis and gurus, some of them, they will tell you to stay away from these types of products. Why? Because of it has mineral oil and petroleum in it. Things that can clog up the scalp. Well, I know from just personal experience that if you use too much of it on the scalp, it could definitely clog up your scalp and inhibit growth. But this thing has been proven to me and to others in my family that it helps not only for the dandruff and itchy scalp, but it helps to also grow the hair. Okay, so I've reintroduced this into my hair care regimen. I'm using it in my LCO method, the liquid cream oil. I'm using it as the oil in my LCO method. So now let me tell you, this thing right here had me about to call the fire department. Okay, so I greased my scalp, and this happened last night. Okay, greased my scalp, and I believe it was probably about 5 minutes later, after completely doing my entire scalp, I began to feel this sensation that felt like somebody doused my scalp with fire and ice at the same time. Now, I don't know if you all know what that feels like on the scalp. If you've ever used icy hot for like a back injury, pulled muscle, or a leg injury or something like that, the same kind of sensation that you would get from icy hot on your other body parts was the same kind of sensation that I got on my scalp, but it felt like it was amplified because the scalp is more sensitive than your leg area or your back area. You know what I'm saying? I just was not expecting that kind of sensation. Okay, we hear about, you get a tingling sensation from using Sulfur 8. But no, when I say it felt like somebody doused my scalp with fire and ice at the same time, and I just felt stuck, like I couldn't do anything at that moment. I just kept pacing back and forth because I didn't know what to do at that moment. I guess I could have ran back upstairs and washed it out, but then I was like, okay, it's not that serious. I don't remember having any real negative effects with it before. So let me just try to calm down. But at that moment, I felt like running, like, in church running. So just a warning to you all who are considering using Sulfur 8 to help you with hair growth or even your dandruff or itchy scalp. That might happen to you, but it does go away. I fell asleep with that sensation on my scalp. So I don't even know at what point it wore off, but it did wear off, okay? The sensation wore off, but I'm still dealing with the smell. So right now I'm trying to figure out what can I mix this thing with to help decrease the medicated smell. I don't want to stop using it because I know the benefits of it, but I don't want people to be like, oh goodness, you know, has she been in a convalescent home or something? I don't want to, you know, have that kind of reaction from people that I encounter. So at any rate, it was something that I chose to put back in my regimen simply because I had to let go of biotin. I was a huge fan of biotin for a long time. Got to the point where I was using 10,000 mcgs. I mean, that's like the maximum dosage for biotin, okay? And then within, I would say about 3 months of using it, I began to notice something that just stunned me. You know, I regularly do my mustache, as you know, many women do. You know, we take care of the hair around our mouth area, okay? But when I began to notice up close that I was getting black hairs in my cheek area, I was like, oh, no, no, no. No, this is not happening to me. Like, hair in my cheek areas. Okay, that was like the first time I've experienced anything like that. So, of course, right away, I began to think about what am I using, what am I doing to possibly cause this. And I immediately, you know, went to look at the pills that I was taking, all of the vitamins that I was taking. And it brought back to my memory some of the videos that I watched about biotin and people's negative reactions towards it and saying that, oh, they got acne. And then some people did develop hair, extra hair on their face. So not only was biotin helping to increase my hair growth on the top of my head, but apparently it was increasing the hair growth on my face as well. And so, you know, it's just not worth taking a product that produces more hair than you really need, okay? I am a woman and I like to continue looking like a woman, and I like my femininity, okay? So the hair was just, no, I had to let biotin go. And I still have a good bit left in it. This was actually the kind that I took. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. Maximum strength, okay? I was taking one of those a day. Prior to that, I was actually taking a 5,000 mcg chewable. And, oh my goodness, I was eating those like candy, okay? So at any rate, I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to let you guys know what I am doing new to my hair now. And we'll keep you posted on how Sulfur 8 is helping in my new growth, okay? But yes, I do have to go in and touch these up a little bit so I can hang on to this hairstyle for at least another month or so, okay? All right, well, I will let you guys go. You guys have a wonderful, beautiful Sunday afternoon. Take it easy.